Jalen's not
Yeah,
focused.
his pay is getting docked anyway, so
Auburn got to win. He don't know how to act.
all right.
It's okay. We got new props. We got
Oh
new
my
props
goodness.
straight from Mario himself.
Oh my God. All right. We got our fucking teeth kicked in. Oh my God, draw straight out the bottle. We got our fucking teeth kicked in this weekend. Holy shit. And I mean, I don't know what more. This is we haven't had a week like this last week in a long time. Just to go recap of all the picks that we had. Um, let's see. What did we have? First of all, Josh's lock got their asses stomped. He had Ole Miss minus 18, and them niggas was playing with their food. Let's see. Started the
Never
week off
again.
bad with Boise and UNLV decided they didn't want to score touchdowns. So
Crazy.
that just started the fucking Friday off bad.
I thought that was gonna
Exactly
be
what I
40-40 type game.
it
Me
was
too.
supposed to be. They both got to the red zone. No, the problem was UNLV got to the red zone two times before Boise did and took six. So Boise was like, all right, we're going to just run the ball 2, 3 yards, 4 yards. Like I said, hopefully they wouldn't do, and that's how they scored. When I went to bed, the over-under should have covered. I woke up, I said, I know the score will say 29-24. So that was an L. Miami minus 14, we all loved. That was easy. UNLV plus 10, we had that. Notre Dame told Jalen's stupid ass, don't nobody need to listen to his picks. Notre Dame was going to rinse Navy, and that's exactly what they did. Rinsed. Uh, Actually, we didn't really do that too bad. Michigan State plus 11, Indiana money line. Ole Miss kind of killed it. Tulane, we got that. North Texas 14 and a half. The over in that game. Well, the problem was we had Memphis in everything, Josh. Memphis 11 and a
Mm-hmm.
half. Wow, you know what? Hold on. Oh, was this last? Yeah. I mean, we didn't do too bad. We hit Memphis, Illinois plus 28, Penn State money line, Memphis, Charlotte over 50. Memphis killed it. Tulane, North Texas over 60. Um, North Texas 14 and a half. Tulane money line. Ole Miss. What did Ole Miss win by? Did they only won like 6, right? Or so Ole Miss and
12.
Memphis. Ole Miss and Memphis. That's really we didn't do too bad. It was Ole Miss and Memphis.
Ole Miss won by 12.
There it is. Can't make
Makes
this
me
shit
sick.
up.
Makes me sick.
And
So,
man, we on the next week, man.
all right. So starting the week off on Thursday, Charlotte, Charlotte plus. So with a 10-point teaser, this is 10. We need 3 teams. Your best 3 teams. Tulane minus 6 or Charlotte plus 26 or leave it alone.
I'll take Charlotte plus 26 at home.
Oh hell no.
They're not
Nah, I
losing by
take Tulane minus 6.
Yeah, I'm Tulane
Oh,
minus
you
6.
got
I ain't
Tulane
doing that.
minus 6?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing no fucking to Charlotte plus 26. Nah, because 6 ain't a lot with
Tulane
them
like
niggas.
that?
But 6 ain't a lot of points. I know that
Tulane has
much.
been Tulane has been a good program, decent program for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
So Charlotte about to go
All
out there
right.
and lose by 30 at home?
Charlotte is unpredictable, man. Like
Tulane not better than Memphis.
sometimes they just lay
You're
down.
crazy. Yes, they are.
Tulane's better than Memphis?
Absolutely. Let's see.
Interesting.
Tulane, Tulane versus Charlotte. Um, let's see.
Oh, one thing while you searching that, put Colorado in your parlays, player. You know what I'm saying?
Who
We cover our
they play
spread.
this with? We
Nobody. We got
cover
a
our
buy.
spread.
Got a buy.
We got to buy.
Did they play? I don't think they didn't play Tulane last year.
Cincinnati coach said they too fast.
Yeah, we didn't play Tulane last year. This is our first year playing them. I expect them to beat us by at least a touchdown. But we can move on from this since we all agree. Clemson money line or Louisville plus 20.5.
Clemson money line.
Yeah.
Clemson money line. That's one. All right, so Clemson money line. Vanderbilt plus 16.5 or Auburn plus 3.5.
Vanderbilt plus 16.5.
Vandy.
Here's a funny one. Ole Miss plus 3 or Arkansas plus 17. Me
You
personally,
said Ole Miss plus 3?
Yeah, I got Ole Miss.
I mean, they can't lose any more games.
That's
And
the
so
only reason.
I get 3 points. I'll take my 3 points.
I agree with that.
Yeah, me too. That's all. I'm not doing no research. I'm just like, you can't lose. You legit can't lose. Like, you legit
Well,
can't
that's
lose.
another reason why the bottle's out. November 5th is right around the corner. The proof is in the pudding. You want to go
Josh,
to the playoff?
I went back last year when we went on our heater. It started November 11th. It was November 11th through November 3rd, week 12, week 13. We were on fire. So all the data's there at this point. So yeah, we'll do a Mississippi plus 3. All right now, Josh. Duke plus 30.5 or you minus 10.5. Me personally, I don't like.
I'm going with Duke plus 30.5.
Me too. I ain't going with
Miami can't play that much defense.
I don't like 10.5.
That's like asking if Miami's going to score 50. That's like asking if Miami's going to score 56 points. Because Duke going to score 21. You know?
They'll get 17 at least. At least 17. They'll get at least 17. I like Duke plus. Bro, they get out there. Manny Diaz go out there and get rinsed by his former team by 30.5 points, bro. I mean, goodness gracious. Only reason I don't like 10.5 because you fuck around and go out there and win by 10, and I'm gonna be livid.
I'm not winning the game by 2.
How much you winning the game by?
17.
Oh my god.
I just won by 22 and didn't have a throwing touchdown.
Yeah.
I can see 17.
I can see 17. Indiana plus 2.5 or Michigan State plus 17.5.
Indiana, of course.
Yeah,
Indiana,
I'm not.
Yep.
That's easy.
Michigan State hasn't showed me anything.
Georgia minus 6 or Florida plus 26.
Georgia minus 6.
It's on a neutral field. Georgia better not play with me, bro.
I like both sides. If I had to choose, I'd choose the Georgia minus 6. But you couldn't argue me that. This is the thing. Florida's coming off a bye. Go out there and lose by 3 touchdowns, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I mean,
people are getting fired around this time. Coordinators are getting fired. People are getting fired.
Pittsburgh plus 17 or SMU plus 3.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's a tough one, man. I like the points though. I have to take all the points I can get. That 17 moves me. Hey, I think this is gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I agree. So I would take the points as well with Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah. I thought so too. That's a lot of fucking points, bro.
That's a lot of points, bro, for a close game. Like SMU try to score, but I mean,
has Pittsburgh lost by that much all year?
They're undefeated.
No, they undefeated.
The spread is 7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because SMU beat Louisville, you know what I'm saying? They've done, but that's a little bit too much respect.
Pittsburgh is for real. Like, well, they for real for the ACC. I'll say
Narduzzi, they coach. He gonna have them boys ready, especially now that they're not favoring the game. They gonna take it as disrespect.
USC plus 7.5 or Washington plus 12.5.
USC plus 7.5. If I had to pick one.
Yeah, if I had to
Me
pick
too.
one, that's the one I'd use.
Because I think
Me
they'll
too.
end up winning this game.
But they
But
have to, bro.
Lincoln ain't shown he can beat nobody by 2 touchdowns.
But also, this is a fellow Pac-12 team. This is
Yeah,
not a beefed up
Big
Big Ten
Big
team.
12. Yeah, Big Ten
Exactly.
team. I do. All right. Oregon minus 4.5 or Michigan plus 24.5.
Oregon minus 4.5.
Michigan can't score these niggas. So I'm like, bro, am I missing something?
What's the normal spread?
So -4 plus 10. So whatever that number is. So
And this game is in Eugene.
what is that, Larry? So
-4
-4
plus
plus 10.
10. That's 7. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, that's 6. That's 6.
So
-6. It's Oregon -6.
yeah, Oregon's -6.
I'm gonna take Oregon +4 every time.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, I'm
five,
gonna
really
have to.
5.5 or whatever. So I'm gonna take Oregon to win by a touchdown. Michigan can't score.
At all.
All right. Here's the one I wanted to kind of get a deeper dive into. Off my initial look, just based off of narrative, they're not a bad team. The other team is really good. Been riding high. And I've seen this environment be real tough, but I also seen this environment, this team get their teeth kicked in early at home. Texas A&M at South Carolina 7:30. Texas A&M plus 7.5 or South Carolina plus 12.5.
Texas A&M +7.5. There's no way they're about to lose by. If they do lose that game, they're not losing by more than a touchdown. It's not happening.
Ooh, interesting. So I'm indifferent. I was thinking the same thing, Larry, but I was like, bruh, this is going to be a tough game. So if I'm getting 7, I can see where you're going. If I'm getting 7.5 with the better team, yeah.
Yeah, you take that every
But
time. You got to.
but boy, I mean, I just watched LSU go into Texas A&M and get drugged by 15. I don't see any scenario why Texas A&M can't go into South Carolina and lose. So LSU lost by 3.5. We should have lost by more than that. A couple shit that went our way. So, man,
I think
shit.
Texas A&M is pulling out all the stops for this season right here. Like they done stumbled upon a good season. Like
Yeah.
this is not where they really expected that they would be at this point. I don't think
At all. They're the number one team in the SEC.
exactly like that was
Well,
not what they was looking at. They was trying to go bowling. They're trying to go to the college football playoff off of being one of the third best team in the SEC. They never thought they was gonna be number one.
No, they did not. Mike Elko's a good coach, man, but I mean, what you think, Josh?
I think it comes to an end this week. So I'm on South Carolina +12.
Yeah, I think, bro. Oh man,
You saw
bro,
what they
They've
did
been
to
riding
Mizzou?
high.
I
You saw what they
did,
did to
bro.
Mizzou?
Mizzou is a bad team.
No, Mizzou is
Nah,
not as
I
bad
think
as people are saying they are.
they stink,
Mizzou,
bro.
Last year they were just better last year.
they were better last year, but I don't
They
think
were
they
just better
won.
last year.
Like I
I think they
think
stink.
Mizzou and South Carolina, that's a game.
Absolutely.
So like,
Just
what you
off
saying?
South Carolina defense alone. I think this is gonna be a good game. I think this is gonna be a touchdown. Either way, if South Carolina win, they're not gonna win more than a touchdown, like literally 7. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They're not winning this game by 10 points. And consistently they can
So
score.
okay,
So
so
I
who?
like the 12.
Okay,
I just like the 12 for more room.
so who has? So who has the better coaching staff?
Texas A&M,
And then by far.
Who has the better team?
A&M,
And
Okay, who has the more hostile home field advantage?
South Carolina
and
does for this because
is
that's
this
South Carolina.
is that South Carolina, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean
So
they're
do
gonna
you
be lit
think?
for this.
Do you think Texas A&M has played anybody this lit,
On
this
the
late at
road,
night at 7th on the road?
I like to look back at their schedule. Who they
They
played lately?
haven't. Not
This is
nobody on the
probably going.
road.
I mean, they haven't played it. Oh yeah, I mean, all the big games that they've had have been at home. This is the first time that they're gonna get a road test in the SEC.
Hey,
South
look,
Carolina's a tough team to get this against for your quarterback. Their defense is legit, man.
look at it like this. You got it like this right here, right? Jimbo was there, right?
Yeah.
They brought out that big ass check for how much to get him up out of there?
Mm-hmm.
Remember
Shit,
it's
like
like $100
70,
million, right?
something close to that.
So imagine you number one in the SEC and you Texas A&M and you got unlimited pockets. I wouldn't be surprised if Texas A&M didn't get out to South Carolina tomorrow or Wednesday, right? Them kids is away from all distractions. They are
That's
not
what they
sparing
needed down there.
any expense. They are not sparing any expense. They about to be over there, and that home field advantage is something, but it's not going to be as big. It's like Colorado had to leave early, go to UCF. There's no way Texas A&M is not leaving early.
Yeah. So, fine. So 7.5. Remember, we still got to do the 7.1 and the 13.1. So this is 10. All right.
I like both sides of it. Both sides are fine. It's gonna
I'm
be a
taking Texas A&M.
touchdown
I'm not
football
gonna
game.
hold you. If I would probably do if I'm doing the. So what's this 10? I mean, if I'm gonna do the points with 10 points, I'm definitely going to take Texas A&M. I'll do the 6-point teaser with South Carolina possibly, but I do think Texas A&M is a better game. But I'm just going to go for me. I'm gonna go on no play and just watch.
If
I'm
Texas
gonna just
A&M,
watch.
if Texas A&M loses this game, the SEC is in full disarray.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need chaos.
We're
Well,
not gonna
I
get
mean,
it
it's
in
going.
here. Uh,
All right, last one for this, and then we'll start back over with the 13. So, Ohio State +6 or Penn State +14?
Penn State plus 14.
Ohio State +6 for me.
Damn, this is Penn State plus 14.
I got this
Ohio
being.
State. I like Ohio State winning.
I
I
got
just
I
don't
got
know
this
how.
I got this I got this as labeled as UGA Texas.
Mm-mm. No, because it's never been that way. UGA Texas was that way because Texas never had to play UGA. Penn State played Ohio State every single year. They didn't lose to them every single time, but they're
Every
not
year,
losing
yeah.
by that.
They I'm telling you, they finna lose by that this time. They finna
I'm using.
I think they
What'd you say? You took +6. You took Penn State
+6
plus
or
14.
let me look at the
I'm gonna
history.
I'm gonna say one name while you're looking at the history. Will Howard.
Bro, I was just
Stinks.
about to say that, Larry. I was going to say I'm taking the better quarterback. I'm using shifts loudly. I'm taking Penn State. I'm taking a better
Okay.
quarterback, bro. I don't like the quarterback from Ohio State. He's trash.
They're on a 7-game win streak. Ohio State. 20. Here's the last 7 games. 20-12. 44-31.
That shit is this week.
33-24. 38-25. 28-17. Okay, yeah, I could take Penn State +14. 27-26. 39-38. 21-24. The last blowout was in 2016. Was 38-10.
I think you only named 2 games that was past that 14 points.
Not even.
Just
20-12. That's not past it.
No,
44-31. That's right at it.
that's 13.
33-24. That's 9.
That's 9.
38-25. That's
That's
7.
13. It's 38,
Nah.
25. That's
Oh, yeah,
13.
13. 28-17.
That's
That's
11.
11. 27-26. That's 1. 34-38. No, that's 1.
You said 34,
I mean,
38?
39-38. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. That is 1.
So let me go over the losses in Penn State. 44-31. 38-25. 27,
Josh.
26.
Yeah, I'm listening.
This nigga making that fucking noise. 21-24, 31-24, 35-23. They have never lost by 14.
Is this a late game? It should be.
No, sir. Big new kickoff.
Damn, I was hoping this was a whiteout.
Big
Oh,
new
they're still gonna be
kickoff.
whited out.
No, so technically, so I was listening to, I found some shit on the Josh Payton saying they can only have one whiteout a year because the hockey team has the shit trademark, so they only get one time to call it a whiteout. If they want to do a whiteout, they got to call it a stripe out. They can't call it a whiteout but one time, which is stupid as fuck, even though they be whited out. You can't call it a whiteout.
And they literally the same university.
Something the hockey team, professional hockey. I don't know something.
I understand how the trademark stuff work, but that's
What professional hockey team?
Penguins.
It's weird.
Oh, I thought you meant the Penn State hockey team. Okay.
No, the hockey team. You can't. They have whiteout trademark, so they only get one time a year to call it a whiteout.
I wonder how much they paid him for that one time. But I'm sorry,
a boatload of money.
My bad. Yeah.
Boatload. All right. So, is anybody comfortable with Ohio State +6? Does anybody think Penn State's going to win?
I think Ohio State +6 is cool, but I do think Penn State gonna win.
You think Penn State gonna win?
Yeah, Ohio State, Nebraska.
Right, that's yeah, but that's
almost
classic.
lost.
Georgia
Nebraska had the ball.
Georgia
in their own hands.
Georgia almost.
I'm taking the better quarterback.
So y'all don't think this is not like Georgia played what's the name tough. They only beat Mississippi State by 10, and then they play Texas the next game. Everybody's like, "What's going on?" Everybody's like, "What's going on with Ohio State?" And then they come out and skull drag Penn State.
No, simply because Texas didn't have the trench work. Mississippi State is used to playing Georgia.
Yeah, this is true. And so it's Penn State. I tell you what.
Got them hogs.
I tell you what. If Penn State lose by more than 14, James Franklin, this will be your last year. But I want y'all to prepare yourselves. If Ohio State loses this game, nobody knows anything about college football. Nobody knows anything about college football because that was everybody's clear-cut national champion, even damn near mine. If Ohio State
you didn't know how bad Will Howard was.
Yeah, he stinks.
They didn't address the quarterback situation correctly. McCord had all those picks last week. He's not that good. So obviously they didn't adapt it right.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. This is random.
No, sir. You niggas are winning 10 games at max.
Not Colorado.
Oh boy.
Damn, man. Shit. We can't win the bowl game.
You shut that down quick. Well, you need to get the question out.
I was gonna ask you if you think Will Howard could. I mean, not Will Howard. If you think Quinn Ewers could ever go back to Ohio State next year.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know because I don't think they like him because he definitely just went there for the money and left. He took it back and left.
They're trying to. Well, honestly, well, I take that back. It wouldn't matter if you went there next year because Ohio State's not going to be that good next year.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
No, the fuck they're.
Caleb Downs will still be there. Jeremiah Smith will still be there.
No, the fuck they will not. They will not be better than this year's team. I don't give a fuck. Now everybody else may not be as good, so they might look like they're better. But the talent that they have, no fucking way. No fucking way.
Where the talent at that's so not going to be there next year?
The niggas that came back were supposed to be first round. Now whether they're draft picks now, they're supposed to be first round.
Like Burke and all of them.
The defensive end, Jigma, he definitely like a third, a 28, 29, 30 pick in the slot. The defensive tackle, they got a linebacker. Their offensive line is pretty ready, but Quinton Jenkins, like, bro, come on, but they're not going to be there next year. Quinton's gone. Henderson is gone.
That's what the portal's for. They spent the most money this year. They'll do it again.
They won't be better than last year. They
I
make
will
Well,
say
playoffs.
this:
that's for Ryan Day.
if Ryan Day loses this game, he out of there.
Oh, for sure. I'm telling you,
Beat
man.
Michigan this year is not going to save him.
No, because they
Yep.
stink this
Hey,
year.
well, we already checked one thing off. Chip told me in June. He said that Ohio State has to win the national championship, and it has to look the way that Michigan looked, or Brian Day is fired. Well, they already lost to
Fired.
Oregon, and you play like shit against Nebraska, and so lose this game right here. He is cooked.
Well,
'Cause they're not even
so
going to the Big Ten championship. They lose this game.
That boy dog water.
so
Oregon, Penn State.
so here's the thing. Here's the thing with. I do think they'll win. I'm not backing off that. I'm not taking Ohio State with no teasers because I do think they'll win. Nobody's going to talk me off of that. But if the Penn State plus 14 is cool, I just think just the way it's lined up, I think Penn State loses a close one, which is okay for them because the rest of their schedule sets up. But we still got to talk about Indiana coming up. Ohio State has to play in, or one of them niggas got to play Indiana. So, and that's not going to be an easy game. And this is why I said one of those hot takes where I was like, SEC possibly only get 3 in because nobody expected the Big Ten to be so top heavy. Everybody expected the SEC to be kind of dog eat dog world. But I mean, can you really just tell the difference between Ole Miss week 1 and South Carolina week 5? Can you tell the difference between LSU week 1 and Bama week 5? Can you tell the difference between Texas now and Georgia week 2? Like, you can't tell the difference. Like, I do think Texas and Georgia are at the top. But I mean, Texas A&M you have to make a case for them too. And I think the same thing for Penn State, Ohio State, Indiana.
I agree. And when I look at all those teams that you just named, I say Colorado in 5.
Oh my goodness. You're right.
I feel the same way.
Now I don't have a problem with you saying that. It's the only difference would be the trench work. Can they keep up with the trench work? Because I'm gonna go ahead and say the quarterback is better than if you just line it up. The quarterback is better than every single one of those teams.
All of them.
So you know me, I'm always going with the better
including
quarterback.
Josh's.
Who?
They don't want to play me.
No, I said
Well,
our quarterback
Josh-
is better.
Oh my god. Well, I'm telling you right now, if Colorado ever played Miami, the score would be 72 and fucking 80.
Nah, because
Like-
Restrepo ain't gonna catch a ball. We got something for him. It's called Travis.
No, he's playing in the slot. So
So,
whoever
I'm running for 375 yards. We might not even throw the ball.
Y'all don't have DJ Giddens, man. Stop it. That guy
I got
is good.
Martinez and Fletcher. Fletcher
They are
Dan
not Giddens.
We
They are
up.
not
Get
Giddens.
up.
Giddens was getting going crazy.
Who?
Giddens look like
Who is that?
boy.
The running back
Giddens
for
look
Kansas
like
State.
boy.
Oh my God. The guy he had Shallow looking spooky.
Hey, like when you
right.
name the best running backs in the country, he got to be top 3, top 4.
So we'll add it on there. Me, I'm not putting Ohio State plus 6. I'll ride with the Penn State plus 14. All right, so now we'll go to the 7-point teaser. Just keep in mind of the teams that we picked for the 10. So you don't want to kind of be counterproductive. So Clemson minus 3.5 or Louisville plus 17.5.
Clemson. It's Clemson, bro.
Clemson because Louisville just lost to SMU.
Louisville got kids decommitting. I mean, they're quitting, opting into the portal.
All right, so Clemson's at home minus 3.5. Auburn money line or Vanderbilt plus 13.
Vanderbilt plus 13.
Jalen gets no love on my tickets.
Ole Miss money line or Arkansas plus 14.
Bruh, Lane better win this game. He over here. I seen his press conference. He worried about LSU in their home games. He needs to focus on beating Kentucky at noon. How about
I
that?
personally will not be betting on Ole Miss unless they. No, I won't be betting on Ole Miss. So yeah,
Okay.
but so I picked the other guys, but I'm not betting on their game at all.
Why you not betting on that game? What's your
Because man,
thought?
Ole Miss is the bad news, good news Bears at the same time. It's like
Facts,
Jackson
bro.
Dart is amazing, and then they're horrible, and then it's like
And
Yeah.
then they run for 200 yards, and then they run for 50. I've never seen a team like Jekyll and Hyde so much before. Like it's
if you
interesting.
All right.
stink, then stink. If you
Yeah,
good, be
Bro.
good.
that's how I felt about Charlotte, bro. If you're gonna fuck my ticket up, go ahead and win the game. Just go ahead and win.
Right.
Fuck my
Go
ticket up and
win.
lost. Like it's I hate
Oh,
when Josh Pate said that shit too. But well, he's an idiot because he picked SMU to beat Duke by 11. And the funny thing is, SMU turned the ball over 6 times and still won. Duke on. I'm gonna get Jonay. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna text her after this stream. Merch friend. There's no way you fucking turn the ball. The team gives you the ball 6 times. At minimum, 3 of those turnovers are supposed to be 3 points. A turnover is supposed to be equivalent to 3. So that's 9 points you should have
Well,
had.
she gets
You lost
smoked
by
this week.
1.
yeah.
Oh my! I told her that. I told her I was
Smart
like,
kids. All I'm gonna say is
I
this,
wish it.
man. Ole Miss got lukewarm enthusiasm.
They do. They do. It's a party school.
It's only one way to fix that.
But I went to a game before. They told me straight up at the tailgate, bro. It was just crazy. They were playing LSU when LSU had Honey Badger and Morris Claiborne. I went to the Ole Miss LSU game. We didn't go into the game until the second quarter. LSU was already up because they said they were going to win the tailgate and not win the game. Ever since then, I should have
Well,
known. They don't care about winning games. They care about winning tailgates at Ole Miss.
You should have been told
well,
us
you
that.
know, facts.
Winning
Well,
tailgates.
okay,
What are we doing?
it's a no bet.
Yeah, it's a no bet for me.
George Pickens out here with zero yards.
Bro,
Kyrie out here with 0, and I took him for 15.
that's what you
Oh
get.
my god!
That's,
Yep,
that's what you
donation.
get. Didn't call. Yeah, it's a donation. Didn't make a phone
This
call.
is somebody
Place
sent
the
this to
bet.
me.
Yep, that's what you get.
Yep, sure is. Don't care. It was a donation. All
Get them out.
right. So Miami minus 13.5 or Duke plus 27.5.
Duke plus 27.
Yeah.
Manny gets smoked by 28, bro. They're gonna be talking crazy about the fact he can't speak Spanish. The Cubans already don't like him for it.
Indiana 1.5. Indiana money line or Michigan State plus 14.5.
Indiana money line.
Money line.
Indiana money line.
I can't. Why did Michigan
Florida
State quarterback talk jump and then not them
Florida
not being
State
able to
plus
talk?
9.5 or North Carolina plus 4.5.
Florida State.
Leave it alone. I'm not touching that.
North
But
Carolina.
shit on shit.
I'm gonna take North
Shit on
Carolina,
shit.
boy. I'm telling you.
What is the thing,
I'll
Larry?
take
They
North
scored
Carolina.
41 last week, so you know they ain't doing that again. They just scored 41 points.
Georgia minus 9 or Florida plus 23.
Georgia minus 9.
Yeah, bro, I
Because
can't take any
Boy.
Florida tickets.
I saw what they did to them last dudes that were orange and Clemson.
Bro.
SMU money line or Pittsburgh plus 14.
Plus how much for Pittsburgh?
14.
Give me Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh plus
Yeah.
14. That's gonna be a sweat though.
Yeah.
It's going to be a sweat.
That's
gonna be a
gonna
sweat.
be. But I just gotta sweat it though because I can't. I pencil me in. For
I'm telling
SMU.
you, bro, that's going to in my line of work when I see shit like that look too easy, they're going to be down. I could see them being down 14-0 early.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
gonna be
see
a
that.
sweat.
I can see-
But I'm not. I can't fix myself because I can very well see them tussling with Pitt, and then I'm
Oh,
struggling because I done took their money line and I ain't got no wiggle room.
Yeah.
That's just the worst.
USC plus 4.5 or Washington plus 9.5.
I mean, I have no choice to bet on Lincoln at this point. Like
Me
I'm
too. I don't
screwed
bet
already.
on
He's
it.
lost me money. He's been losing me money for the last month. So I have to get my fucking money back.
It's time for him to pay up.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
taking
Like, what the
USC.
fuck are we doing?
Honestly, I don't need the points. I'm taking USC money line.
Me too.
I don't need to. I don't need to put them on a teaser because I'll add them just cause. But I'm taking them to win. There's some teams I just don't need with the teaser. I just don't think they're going to lose at all, like at all. So it's a waste of I don't need the points. If they're going to lose, they're going to fucking lose. Oregon minus 7.5 or Michigan plus 21.5.
That's absolutely nasty. Because I know Oregon's gonna win by a touchdown, but it's like, is Michigan gonna go out there and play good? No, the corner opted out. Let's not overthink this.
Oh yeah, I
Oregon
forgot.
right
He's hurt.
See, we're getting opt outs now, guys. Don't worry about it. We'll stay tuned.
Yeah.
The regular spread is 14.5.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that myself.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't touch that. I'm not sure enough for that because I do think Michigan they got a little too much pride to just get.
You took the word. I think.
Where's the game at?
It's in Michigan.
Oh,
okay. Well, yeah, I can take the plus 21. Yeah, I thought it was in Eugene. That's the reason why I was like, okay, yeah, it's over with.
Well, man, they can't.
I know Oregon's gonna have new uniforms for it. Plus 21.
I could see.
They're gonna play good defense.
I could see Oregon. How?
Oregon gonna fumble. They'll score on defense.
Bro, Michigan should have lost to fucking Washington, or didn't they lose to Washington?
They did. Washington smoked their ass.
And then they let.
Look it up. And how much Washington win by? That'll tell you everything you need to know for this game.
10. I think.
I think like 10 or 13. I think they won by 10, bro. I think they won by like 13. I think
it was
like
in Washington. But
I'm about to look it up. I want to know.
Has Michigan lost a game in Michigan yet?
Texas.
Oh my God, yes. They're losing by 7.5.
They lost to Washington by 10.
I'm not taking Michigan. That's a no bet for me because they can't score. They can't score.
So they at home they scored
unless they're going to run the ball down Oregon's throat.
They're not doing
which
that.
I don't.
Well, that boy Genty got off.
Hold on. Oregon will let you run on them now.
Yeah, they will this year. Last year, this ain't last year.
Well, then that's how they're going to keep it close, though. But they have to be this game is predetermined on Michigan slowing the game down and running the football. If they can't run the football
like that at home, you don't control shit like that at home, like field position. Like your best bet is control that shit at home.
And so a slow game, you really think they're gonna lose by more than 21?
No, they're not. That's what I'm saying. That's literally that's the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's literally gambling. Like, or is it going to be a slow game? I would not. This is a no play for me under 21.5. If it's 20.5, if I could keep Michigan at 21.5 when I put these bets in on Friday or Saturday, I'll take it. But if I get Oregon at a tutty, oh no, I'm taking they'll win by a touchdown. South Carolina plus 9.5, Texas A&M plus 4.5.
I like the A&M 4.5. If South Carolina win, I said it's not gonna be by a lot. I mean that 9.5 gives you a little bit more wiggle room at home. But A&M shows you that they can score touchdown, especially if you go punt. They can lay it on you real quick.
Yeah, A&M, they starting to bully people a little bit, so I'm gonna go with them.
I mean, they still got them trenches, man. People forget that they had the best class in the country 3 years ago, had the best portal class in that same year. You know what I'm saying? Like they still.
So how are they going to stop? How are they going to stop the defensive end?
Well, I mean, you got to have some of them corn-fed boys that they giving oil money to.
Okay.
You know, that's the only. I mean, ain't too many old lines. That Dylan Stewart kid is as advertised. And South Carolina always gonna have a good secondary. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna have good corners. They always gonna be athletic. So you can't really. I mean, that's just it is what it is. But I just feel like they should be able to run the ball. You get quarterback runs to Wegman, whoever they play at quarterback. I feel like they should be able to win this game.
All right. So Everybody's agreeing on Texas A&M. Ohio State +3 or Penn State +11.
Damn. I need more. I'll take that 11, bro. It's just more room. At home, right? Penn State home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ohio State going 9-3 would be crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. They
That's what we
can't.
want,
That's why
man.
they're not going 9-3. Well, it'll be 10-2, Larry. It'll be 10-2.
No, sir.
No, they got
Sick
Indiana.
Daddy gonna see this film. Because
They
Sick
got
Daddy gonna
Indiana.
see this film and start licking his
They got
chops.
Indiana.
Sick Daddy. Yeah, Sick Daddy.
Them boys
They'll
got
beat
Indiana. You think they'll be Indiana?
But
Yeah.
Sick Daddy gonna be drawing that shit in the dirt. That shit gonna be close as hell.
Yeah, they'll beat Indiana simply because it's in Ohio State. Matter of fact, I don't even think they play in the state. I think Penn State plays Indiana.
I think Ohio State plays
Oh,
Indiana
I
next
lied.
week.
I lied. They do. They play Indiana plays Michigan. Plays Michigan, Ohio State back to back. They play Michigan State. They play Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State at Ohio State. Ohio State will have one loss going to that game. Period. They're not losing this game. Bro,
Indiana
how
gonna
I
beat
am
the
with
shit
this.
out of Michigan.
You know how
I
I
see
am
where
with
you're
the
going.
history shit.
I see where you're going with that ship. I see where you're
Like,
going.
there's no way, bro. What did Michigan just get finished saying to Michigan State? Bro, little bros is gonna be little bros. I don't give a fuck how down bad I am. I'm gonna beat up on my little bro, and that's what what's this team that they're playing? Penn State is to Ohio State. Y'all, my little
Well,
bros.
that would
They keep
mean
it close.
last week was them looking ahead to this week.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
going to
care.
take Ohio State +4. You sold me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
that means they were looking ahead to this week. Okay,
Bro,
that's fine.
bro,
That would make more sense to me why they played like that last week. If they was looking ahead to this week.
Don't get it twisted, Josh. We have said this all summer. James Franklin beats everybody. We haven't been wrong yet. But Michigan, Ohio State. Let's not get cute because Ohio State had a tough one. It's football, bro. You're not going to blow everybody out. It's football.
Yeah.
It's football.
And Nebraska got one of the Nebraska's defensive line is really good.
Especially when they're motivated.
And I'm telling you,
that big boy in the middle, that boy talented.
Yeah.
That boy talented.
And this is a classic.
I don't know where he was at when St. Daddy was in town. St. Daddy drew that shit up, boy. Smoke them, boy.
He had a stinger or something, man.
Dehydrated.
Well, here's the thing. This is a classic case of football is not about what you did last week. The spreads and stuff is predictive. It's indicative of last week. This is week 0 from head coach. It's week 0 or week 1 or whatever you want to call it. Last week is 1-0. It doesn't matter what we did last week. And this is a class of case of one team is coming in riding high, one team is coming in riding low. And that team that's riding low is probably the better team, but they haven't been playing well. Give me Ohio State. Money line, +3, don't care. I'm not taking Penn State past 11 because I do think I'm not taking Penn State less than that because I do think they get rinsed. What's the regular spread? I think Ohio State wins by 4-7. 4-7, something like that. If I had to pick, I think they win by 4-7. Would I be surprised if they go out there and rinse Penn State by 13, 12, 11? Nope, I would not because I said it all week. I told you all week, Ohio State, Ohio State, Ohio State. I'm taking Ohio State with the spread. That's my favorite bet of the week just because I know how this shit works, man. I know how it works. I said in the summertime, James Franklin, you're going to make the playoffs and you're going to have one loss and it's going to be in fucking Ohio State. And you're good to go. You get your ass in the playoffs, but you're losing to Ohio State. And Ryan Day, if you lose this game, you've already lost to Oregon. You lose this game, my brother, start packing your bags because the heat you gonna take. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because now
They're gonna be calling
it
him
is
Ryan
really
last day. So last day here.
Ryan. So now it's legit going to be. It's legit going to be win or die. So if you lose this game to Penn State, you have the playoffs is 4 weeks. You got you have to win 8 weeks straight, and it gotta look a certain way because you've lost to Penn State. So you got to go to the Big 12 championship. You got to bust Oregon's ass because they already beat you. You got to go. You get to buy the first round of playoffs, and then the next team that you play, you got to bust their ass. Then that third round is going to be a team that's comparable from you. You got to bust their ass. And then when you get to the national championship, we may give you a little bit of wriggle room, but you got to fucking win. I mean, that's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
For the next 7 weeks, you got to bust everybody's ass because you already lost by 2. Do you want to be in that situation? No, because it's football. You can't beat everybody's ass. It's football. So it doesn't work like that. So in the Michigan game, if you don't win by 28-21, that's an L because they've been beating you by that much. So we'll move on from that. We'll go real quick. We'll do 13 points. This is really Tulane -3 or Charlotte +29.
The city. Charlotte, we're gonna rock out.
No.
Tulane
Both of
-3.
too old, man. No. I'm going Tulane -3.
Clemson +2.5 or Louisville +23.5 or leave it alone. Remember, guys, when you're thinking about this, you already got Clemson money line. So if you think they're going to win, there's no point of you got to think of it like that. There's no point of taking them 13 if you think they're going to win.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's a no play. The 13 pointer is like to get you out of a jam. So there's no need to put Clemson on if you think they're going to win. There's no need to put Vanderbilt 19.5 because y'all already took them fucking 14.5 and 12.5. So obviously you don't think. So the 13 pointers for teams like Ole Miss +6 or Arkansas +20.
Oh my God, bro!
The smart thing to do would be take Ole Miss.
Bro, it'll be the smart thing to do, bro. But I'm just telling you right now, if they don't cover the +6, Ole Miss is getting no play for the rest of the year. I don't care the situation.
Indiana +5.5, Michigan State +20.5.
Indiana, bro.
Indiana.
I can't trust
Georgia
with the backup.
Georgia -3, Florida +29.
Oh my God, bro! I'm trying to find a way to give Billy a chance.
No, sir. Not on my ticket.
Your coach said F them.
SMU +6 or Pittsburgh +20.
SMU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's a perfect example of how the 13-pointer will work. Because you've been taking Pittsburgh with the other one, like 6. They lose by 6 at home, boy. That's rough.
Down here in Texas.
All the money they got over there too. They got money over there.
USC +10.5 or Washington +15.5.
Oh my God, Lincoln! I swear to God.
USC, no brainer.
Yeah.
Now here's where this is where the 13-point Oregon 1.5 or Michigan +27.5.
Oregon.
I know for a fact Michigan better not go out there and beat Oregon. This better not be the fucking game.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, if Oregon loses to Michigan, that might be the funniest shit of this year. By far, bro. Like,
what's his name? Kalen Moore gonna be crying.
Yeah.
He'll be crying.
But he'll be in tears. But he win this game. They
You
got to
guys,
console
hey,
him.
these type of coach to cry with snot and not even wipe it. Like,
The
on
snot
camera.
bubble, boy. I need that full thing. You know it's gonna be cold. What else you got? I'm dead, bro. I want them to win now just to see this man cry.
Ohio State +9.
Yeah,
Penn State +17.
I like both sides of that, than you. But
I like that one. I do like both sides. All
I
right.
like those
yeah, I
sides
like both
too.
sides of that. Yeah. But
All right.
I'll take
So
that
now we'll go regular spread, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm not touching that. Clemson, Clemson -10.5, or Louisville -10.5, +10.5.
Clemson.
I'm
They
not
at
touching
home,
that.
bro.
I'm
I
not
like
touching
this is
that.
my thing, Chip. Clemson got to go to Pitt. Clemson has to go to Virginia Tech. They can't lose this game in Louisville.
They're
Louisville got kids
They're not
opting
beating
out
Louisville. They're not beating Louisville by 10 points. I'm telling you that right now.
at
I'm
home.
telling you. Nope. Not beating them. Louisville don't ever get clipped up like that. They played you guys tough as hell.
That was at Louisville. They
Okay.
retired Teddy Bridgewater jersey. That was emotional.
Nope. Nope.
No,
That's a
bro.
lot
Man,
of
he
points
get
for
disrespectful. Why you retire his jersey in the middle of this game?
Whoa, hold on. Oh my
Well,
God. Louisville's on an 8-game losing streak to Clemson.
for sure.
16 to 31, 24 to 30, 10 to 45, 16 to 77, 21 to 47, 36 to 42, 17 to 20, 17 to 23. Louisville as a program has never beaten Clemson.
Well, we're not beating them this week. At
Definitely
Clemson.
not.
You got
Bro,
to cross that
that's
bridge
so
at the
funny to
crib.
me.
That's
You got to cross
funny
that
as
bridge at the
fuck.
crib, bro. You got to cross that
That's
bridge
so
at the crib.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. Bro,
Yeah,
we already
so
got Florida State losing to Duke for the first time ever. That's crazy.
they won't. Well, so at Clemson they won 16 to 31, 16 to 77, 36 to 42, 17 to. So they're winning by at least 6, at least a
At the
touchdown.
minimum, they were okay. So we'll offer
I'm
the
not
spread
touching
later.
that one.
Keep that in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
not.
We'll cross that bridge Saturday morning. I'll get you minus
Yeah,
5.5.
yeah, facts. I knew it was something fishy about that shit. They've been kicking their fucking ass.
Bro,
Ole
I know.
Miss Ole Miss -7, or money line at Arkansas +7.
This is. I'm not touching this.
Me either. Indiana -7.5 or 7. We can take it down to 7. Michigan State +7.
Indiana, and I'd like
Yeah.
7.
Georgia -16 or Florida +16. Or leave it. See, it's like if you have to nod your head,
No. We're nodding our head because if I wasn't going to take Florida at 29, then I sure as hell ain't taking them at 29. And so, and that's 16. I mean, you got to think Georgia stole their best player. ETN scoring 2 touchdowns in this game minimum.
I forgot about that.
And you know that Kirby's plenty enough that Jaden
Belt to
Rashad is going to
ass.
play in this game. Jaden Rashad is going to
Belt
play
to-
in this game.
Well, belt to ass. Okay, that's 1. Pittsburgh +7, SMU -7, or leave it alone. Yeah,
Too close.
I don't know.
Too close.
Too close.
Too close. Too close.
USC
money here.
-2.5, Washington +2.5, or USC money line.
USC
That's
money line.
absolute USC money line.
Me
That
too, I
2.5
like that.
is nasty. Josh Payne will tell you minus 2.5, and then how you stress.
No, I'm just going to take a money line. I'm not even going to.
Josh.
Josh Payne.
Oregon -14.5, or Michigan +14.5, or 14. Just call it 14. Oh, no play. You niggas is thinking too much. Texas A&M money line or 2.5, or South Carolina 2.5.
Texas A&M.
I'm South Carolina money line this week, so you don't have to ride with
Well,
me.
no, I watch for free. I watch for free. I don't feel like being stressed out. No, I
Hey, bro.
watch.
If
I'm
South
not doing
Carolina
it,
go
bro.
2-0 on my money lines, I don't lose it, bro. Because I wasn't with
Uh,
me on the Oklahoma money line
Gotta
either.
save your blood pressure for
Ohio,
something else.
yeah, Ohio State money line or Penn, -4 or Penn State +4.
I can do your -4 with Ohio State shit. I know that's where you're
Nah, I
leaning.
didn't say all that. I said money line. I don't give a shit what
So you
point
so you
slips.
not leaning towards the -4?
Money line.
No, money line. I don't have time for the game to come down to a botch kick. Just win the game. That's all. I don't care about the points. It's
I can't wait
-175.
for Will
So
Howard not to take the proper knee. Shit go fucking lose it.
no, sir, because, bro. Well, that's okay because I'm gonna have Penn State with my teaser. So,
Yeah, I'm
so okay.
telling you right
So
now,
for
Will Howard.
USC money line, Ohio State money line. You need one more. Out of all the teams we named, you got Miami -20.5. You need one more. We need one more. For sure, Clemson money line. But besides that, you need one more. That's 3.
Man, they lucky Colorado not playing.
So out of all the games that we picked, I'm not going to go through them. We need one more regular spread. No teaser, just either money line or the spread.
Did we do what Tulane got?
They they won't even let you pick that shit. No, they won't let you pick it. They won't even let you pick money line for Tulane. You can kiss that shit goodbye. That
I
shit be
said
fucking
Tulane
minus
showing
one.
up with this.
You can take Duke
Uh,
+20.5.
no, this is a regular spread. The regular spread is 20.5.
Yeah, you can take Duke +20.5. I don't think we win by 17, bro.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I
Cause
don't
y'all
think we win by
defense.
17.
I like saying this to you, but y'all defense is trash.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, bro, I
We'll be
can't
all
do
right.
it. That's a lot of. Nah, bro. Nah, because that's a lot of fucking points. And if Florida State could actually get a fucking touchdown, they wouldn't have lost by 20.5 points last week. Duke
They
can
scored
score a
too.
little bit. Yeah, but exactly if Duke and fucking Florida State can score 2, I know Duke could get at least 3.
Duke has confidence. Florida State ain't got none of that.
And also, Duke let a team turn the ball over 6 times, only won by 1 point. So it's a no play for me.
Yeah.
We gotta get one more. That we're gonna take the points. Or we're gonna take the money line. It needs to be like a sweat one to bring the odds down. Both of you niggas, Larry, you said, well, fuck it. We're gonna see something. What, Larry? What you said? You said Texas A&M. Okay, well then this is what we do because we both agree on USC money line. We all agree Ohio State money line. We're gonna do Texas A&M money line, and we're gonna do South Carolina +3.5 with the points. So one of you niggas is losing.
Hey, I don't lose often. I ain't gonna lie to you, but so
Yeah,
I'm
one
cool
of you
with that.
niggas is losing. All right. NFL, I have no idea, man. Them niggas, bro. I say I'm gonna give
Oh, Falcons
NFL.
money.
Yeah, Falcons are definitely beating the Cowboys. I ain't gonna hold you. We can't score with these niggas. I would be very. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that. I would take over 44.5 because it's going to be points because we can't stop the run, and I know how we do. We'll score on them because they're not that great of a defense. But I could see 21-24, 24-28. And Baltimore -2 with the teaser. Give me Philly to beat the Jags. Chargers and Browns under 49. Ain't gonna be no points scored in there. Defense. Saints well, I'm not. Man, the Panthers might fuck around and beat the Saints this week. Saints are just terrible. That's about all I'm confident in. And the Bills to beat the Dolphins. Dolphins stink. Yeah, that's about it. Lions and Packers. I don't know what. If it depends on if Jordan Love's playing or not. If Malik Willis is playing, give me the fucking Lions. But yeah. All right. So 6-team teaser recap. We got everybody. What did we all agree for the 6-teamer? We had Clemson minus 3.5. Do we have that on there? Well, we didn't put that on there. We had Indiana money line. We had Georgia. Everybody had Georgia minus 10. Pittsburgh. Do we have the? Oh, we said that shit gonna be a sweat. We said the 14. USC plus 4.5. Michigan plus 21.5. Penn State plus 11. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. So Clemson minus 5.5. Indiana money line. Georgia minus 9. USC plus 4.5. Michigan plus 21.5. Penn State plus 11. There it is.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Locked in. So, I'll put those picks out right at an hour. Trim the fat. All right, I'll holler at y'all boys.
Been said.